get another pole out. I don't know how to do this. I don't even know if that bait's still on there. All right. I'll start off with 2 poles for right now. Y'all see him? Okay. What up, Smurfy? It's very, very quiet. Croxton, what's up, man? I'm here for you. What's up, man? Carlos, what's up? How y'all doing, man? I don't have much time. I wanted to run down to the river and try to see if we can get us a river monster. I have no idea if we get one, how I'm gonna get them up, cause it's a pretty steep decline. But we gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. But I guess we'll take it one step at a time. First step is lines in the water. Success. Step 2, bent rods. Incoming. So Whisker Seekers out. I think I'm gonna just stick with these 2 for right now. I kind of wanted to. I let my bait get old. I forgot to freeze the bait that I had, so it's done got old and mushy. I'm gonna throw that out for the turtles and whatever else want to eat it, channel cats, whatever else. Um, So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Smurfy, how y'all doing? How's y'all weekend? How's everybody doing out there? Appreciate y'all coming in with me. Hopefully we'll get something. Leslie, how you doing? Welcome in. Wild Bass, what's up, man? Got old cut bait. Y'all ever fish with old cut bait? I really wanna try for some fresh bait, but all I got are jigs, and I don't really have a place to get down to the water. Let me show y'all what I'm working with. Croxton, I literally just threw out the pole, so we've had lines in the water maybe got to be less than 10 minutes. Yeah, only been live 8 minutes, so. So yeah, this is what we working with. The camera doesn't really do it justice, but that's a good, I don't know, 30-foot drop right there. You can step down here. I just scared something off. I don't know what I scared. I could step down here, but I'm literally standing on like a little makeshift nature-made platform. Big hole right in here that leads down in there. Big hole down over there. That's all muddy over there with not a real way to get over there. So, I mean, as long as we don't catch anything very monstrous, I mean, I could just muscle him up, but he might get snagged up in all this crap. But we're going to make it do what it do. I probably, if I didn't have all these trees right here, I could probably stand right here and maybe toss out a jig or two just to see what'll bite. I seen something bust on the top of the water right there. Could have been a bluegill or white bass or something like that. Not really sure. But there's a lot of structure right there. I don't know if y'all can see. I don't know if y'all can see like right here. There's a tree in the water. Probably from one of these trees that's over there. There's a tire in the water right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. But yeah. Current's moving pretty good. We got some good current. I went a little overboard with the weights. I'm not really sure. I put on probably about 5-6 ounces of weight. I'm probably not overboard. It's probably just right, honestly. Let's see. Wild bass, yes sir. I'm going for some catfish. All my friends have been talking about catching their PBs recently, so it's got me in the mood for some catfishing. Trying to get a big catfish. Fishing for bass. No, I'm not fishing for bass. There's another spot over here. We can take a little trip over here. This is where they launched the boats. I could have probably set up over here. Probably would have been a little bit better, but there are people out there. So somebody's stuff over here. Sounds like a car coming. Let me show y'all. Somebody's trashed the place a little bit. Got a whole towel, got a loaf of bread right there. A little makeshift stringer. I feel like somebody might come back for that because that looks like a pretty new vape. But anyway. But yeah, it's pretty steep over here also. Muddy right there. Look at all that mud. Somebody probably almost lost their truck. Look at all that mud. Can y'all see those tire tracks in the water? How deep they are? Gosh, Lee. Whoever, that's probably the trailer though. But still, that's still a lot of mud. Yeah, I wouldn't be launching down here. That's a lot of mud. Lose your whole setup. But see, right here, I could walk, right down there. It's a little muddy. Well, really muddy, but at least it's got a little bit of access. But, oh well. If we decide to, we can change spots. But for right now, we're gonna We're gonna try for right here. Maybe a gator dragged him in. No, we ain't got no gators. Not saying that it's not possible for a gator to be in here. I mean, honestly, anything's possible. I don't know, but no gator sightings as of yet. Some old cut crappie for bait. I meant to freeze it. I caught it yesterday and it left it in the cooler on accident. And I meant to freeze them. Forgot to freeze them. So they're like nasty and mushy. But you know what they say, the stinkier the bait, the better. I do have some stink bait I could use. Might be a little bit difficult trying to get it out. This is not a very big area at all. So it might be a little bit difficult getting 3 poles out. Hopefully we'll get bent. I sat out at the river yesterday, a couple hours with fresh cut bait. That's when I caught those crappie and didn't get a tap, not even a turtle bite. Man, why is my thing not charging? There we go. Didn't even get a turtle bite, y'all. I didn't see anybody catch anything other than brim. The only thing I saw caught was brim. But this is a different river from yesterday. This is a Chattahoochee. Gotta bring that 15-footer. Yeah, I don't have a 15-footer. Yeah, reach out and touch the fish. Tickle them on the whisker with a 15-footer. So we got a headpiece and a body chunk. The body chunk is super mushy. But let's see, it's 5:17 right now. We'll give it a good 15 minutes and then maybe throw on some stink bait on one of these rods, maybe. If nothing happens. We could chum with those old nasty fish heads I got in there. I'm gonna throw them out anyway, so it's probably not a bad idea. Used a 15-footer on the surf before. Oh yeah, 15-footers are awesome on the surf. It was awkward with people start staring. So why'd you stop, bro? It wouldn't have been awkward once it got bent. People come, yeah, people. A lot of people fish with 15-footers in the surf. I don't know why people were staring. It's not a uncommon sight in my area. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. We do have the scale. I think my scale only goes up to like 30 or 50 pounds, I think. It's one of those cheapo, like, I think the cheapo Cast King, I think. We got nice overcast, but it is humid as all get out, so you see me sweating, that's why. It's like a sauna right now. They were staring probably because it was awkward for me to cast too. Yeah, I could see that. You got to get that pendulum swing. Hold on, we're getting a little bendy. Hold on, what's going on? I don't see no taps, like something chewing on it. Could be trash running into the line. There's definitely some bending action going on right there. I think it might be trash. Either the current or trash running into the line. Because there's no like like bite taps. When am I gonna go? This is actually a new spot. Well, this is a new spot for the channel. I've been to this spot last year, 2 years ago, and honestly, I forgot about it. And I was doing some scouting on Google Maps and found it again. And I was like, oh, I've actually been there. So I decided to run down here. It's about 30 minutes from my house. Wow, Bass, what's up, man? I haven't fished the Chattahoochee River in a good long time. We just don't have like very good access to it, at least in my area. Like if they would like build like a makeshift like pier right here, like a fishing pier, that'd be pretty cool. Gray Wolf, what's up, man? Thank you. I've actually have tried marshmallows before. I was just talking to somebody. Who was I talking to? I was just talking to somebody about fishing with marshmallows for catfish, and it works great. You just gotta make sure you check your bait pretty often, obviously, because it dissolves pretty quick. Marshmallow, I fish with marshmallows. I've used Slim Jims. Slim Jims work great. I should go get my machete and clear some of this out a little bit. Come on, fish. That breeze feels so good, y'all. Kind of cuts that humidity down a little bit. I really want to see if like the white bass are biting over here. What y'all think? Should I try it? It'd probably be best to try that over at the other spot I just showed y'all. But I guess we can try to throw it a little bit. I still got my daughter's pole rigged up, so that's what I'm gonna use. We get into a big mama white bass, we might be in a little trouble. Canal side, what's up, bro? How you been? It's been a minute. Greece got a super fan. I got a super fan. Croxton, best fisherman I've seen. Well, I appreciate it, man. I don't know if I agree, but I appreciate it. Let's see what we can get. We're probably gonna get snagged up, honestly. Let me get y'all a little. Let's see if I get y'all closer. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see both me and the rods. So, but we'll see. Whoops. Okay. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. Like every which way you can get snagged up. Oh no. All right, there we go. I hate that angle. You literally can only throw in like one spot. Like you can't really work it very well. Canal side been good, busy but good. Heck yeah. Andy, what's up, man? I'm excellent, bro. Just taking care of the family and fishing. Trying to see if we gonna get hooked up on something. Been out here 26 minutes already. Sheesh. Come on, fish. We ain't got a lot of time. We'll change these jigs out. Like my chain. Appreciate it, man. All right, we're gonna try these jigs right here. Crappie Man jigs with the underspin. Try these right here. See what we can get. Looks like somebody's launching right now. Did I go to church? No, I watched it on YouTube. My church broadcast is on YouTube. My wife wasn't feeling too good last night, so we sat home and watched it. Did you go to church? What up, Cass? Where you at? Where's Cass at? Cass is in here? Pierre, what's up, brother? Oh, you're not talking to Cass. I see what you're saying. I see. I got to read the whole thing. I just threw over that line. There we go. All right. Let's do a bait check. Let's do a bait check. I know. Happy birthday, but I'm not gonna sing happy birthday. I'm gonna do a bait check, but then I'm gonna first I'm gonna make up those stink bait. I don't even know if I have the stuff to make the stink bait. Not make it, but make it to where it'll stay on the hook. My man said, "Can you sing happy birthday?" Nah, bro, I can't sing. Best catfish stink bait ever, in my opinion. Get a big old glob of it. This stuff does stink really bad. Honestly, driving down here, I didn't know if I was gonna have signal, so I'm very happy I had signal. Uh-oh. I think the orange one had the mushy body part on it. The green one has the head. So I'm gonna change out the orange one first. Whoa. There you go. Just make sure it's past the barb. I don't know if y'all can see that, but make sure it's past the barb so you don't lose a fish. All right. I should have made both of them while I was over there. I ain't think about that. Right at 30, almost 38 minutes. That's a head chunk, so it's a little bit hardier than that body section. I'm gonna leave that head chunk out for a little bit. 540. Not gonna stay out too long. All right. We got the head chunk out on the green pole. Head chunk. Then we got triple S catfish stink bait on the orange and black pole. What up, Matthew? How are you? Should have brought a chair, y'all. Fun fishing. What's up, bro? Just wetting the line a little bit, trying to see what's gonna happen. It's the first time I've been at this spot on the channel, but I've been at this spot one other time. What up, CK? You're thinking of getting some merchandise and trying to find somebody to wear it? Show merchandise, you wear it. Promote it. There's a lot of movement going on. I don't know if y'all can see that. Seeing if others would want to wear your stuff, I got you. It's a decent spot, but it's not too good for landing fish. We get hooked up, we're gonna have to get a little creative. But I've never caught anything here, so I've only been here twice. Come on, fish. Which pole y'all think is gonna get hit first? The stink bait or the cut bait? Got stink bait on the orange pole and cut bait on the green pole. Smurfy says stink bait. That's a good bet. That's a real good bet. Throw these heads out. Don't want to take those back home. That ought to wake them up and get them going. Grumpy Bass, what's up, bro? Appreciate you, man. Come on, fish. Looks like some trash is in the green pole doing a little gangster lean. I don't know. Oh man, I wonder if we're gonna get a little bit of rain. Time is it 5:49? I think we're gonna leave them out, head out by 6:30. I think 6:30 we're gonna call it. Maybe 6. Take 10 minutes to pack up. So that's a solid 30 minutes right there. 6:20 is a solid 30 minutes. We don't get nothing in 30 minutes then. Just wasn't our day. This is supposed to be a park, but other than like a little bathroom area, they ain't really put nothing else out here. I don't know if like the budget fell out or what, but literally just a bathroom, a sign, and a boat ramp that they don't even clean off. Got some rapids down there. Bet you there's a lot of fish down there on the other side of those rapids. Probably right in front of it too. Anyway, any of y'all go fishing today? Real and Rifle, what's up, bro? What y'all do this weekend? How was y'all's weekend? You went hunting? What'd you go hunting for? Kind of want to check that headpiece. Hogs and coyotes. You just hunt coyotes for control, or you, I don't think I've ever heard anybody eating coyotes, so I'm assuming that's just for control, right? Headpiece still on there, but I don't really feel comfortable fishing with old bait. Be hunting on the population of deer. All right, we got both stink baits out there. What up, NJ? Arapaima. No, we going after catfish, bro. How you been, man? Going after some catfish. We're gonna leave in about 20 minutes, so I just refreshed that bait. Put out a little stink bait because I ain't got no fresh bait. So we gotta get a fish in 20 minutes. All is well, brother. I hope all is well with you. Oh man, that crack felt good. Love you too, baby. That's my daughter. Ooh, it's hot, humid. It's not hot. It's humid. Humid, humid. You got that jet boat. Heard that crack from Jersey. How's the fishing been up there, man? I seen you was hitting the salt water and everything. You was on the boat at the beach. You been tearing them up, huh? Save some fish for us, bro. The other boat's coming in. There was two trailers here. They heading in at the same time. See, I'm glad I didn't try to go fish the boat dock or the boat ramp. I'm sorry, the boat ramp. Horrendous for real. I was telling fishy things. The fishing down here has been pretty piss poor also. So it's interesting that you say that. What's up, Elton? Welcome in, bro. Haven't caught anything yet, man. We here for a short time, not a long time. So just ran down to wet a line to see if I can maybe get hooked up with something. Monday comes quick and early. Got to get the kids off to school and whatnot. Watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I don't know what that is, but glad it's awesome. Come on, fish. Trying to decide what lure I would throw if I was there right now. A rattle trap? That'd probably be a good choice. It'd just be hard trying to get to the bank, man. We're about maybe 30 feet up, and it's a big old drop off, and it's not even at all. And you got all types of vegetation over here, vegetation right there, vegetation right there. So I was throwing some jigs, just trying to see if some white bass were in the area or whatever, crappie or whatever. And it's a little difficult. I ain't gonna lie. But right here, when I was casting out, I noticed it's not too deep. It may be maybe 10 feet deep, maybe 15 at the very very most, right there. Maybe after we pull the catfish rods in, we'll go over to the other side and throw a jig or two. What up, Afro Fishing? Hope it don't rain on my head, y'all. I've never seen so much um, activity over here. I guess there's a lot of people come over here. All right, Elton, have a good one, man. I appreciate it. Oh, well, there goes that idea. Somebody's going over there to swim and play, I guess. There goes that idea. That's all right. This one's gonna shift it over this way. snagged at the very end. Snag on. Let's see what it snagged on. There we go. Perfect. Only lost the hook. That's what I'm talking. All right, y'all. We're gonna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. No, didn't catch anything. Looked like I had a bite at one point, but could have just been something swimming into the line. Plus my battery's dying. It's not charging. So I'll holler at y'all later. Appreciate it. Peace.